Peeling pineapples. Sounds familiar, but in reality, it is a nightmare for many people. Hello, welcome to Clever Tricks channel. Without a specialized knife, it is impossible to peel, and using your hands causes the pineapple sap to stick, making it itchy and uncomfortable. Not to mention the stubborn pineapple eyes. Peeling carefully will lose almost half the fruit. Peeling quickly will still leave some, ruining the eating experience. How many times have you bought a sweet and fragrant pineapple intending to cook it right away? But then you put it off because you're too embarrassed to peel it, only to realize it's too ripe and have to throw it away. If that's ever happened to you, this video is your savior. Today, I will share an extremely smart tip for peeling pineapple. No need for a fancy knife, no skills, no sticky sap, and especially keeping the fragrant yellow flesh inside intact. It sounds unbelievable, but you only need a straw to tame a whole pineapple. Where you and I discover simple tips that bring surprising results in the kitchen every day. Remember to watch the whole video because today's tip will make you go from fear of peeling pineapple to addicted to peeling pineapple. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. But before you get started, there's one important step you must take. Choose a really good pineapple. Because no matter how good the tip is, if you choose a fruit that is still green, overripe, or hollow, it will still be very difficult to peel it cleanly and beautifully. So, how to choose the right pineapple? Every time I go to the market or supermarket, I always rely on 3 simple but effective factors: pineapple eyes, skin color, and leaf tip. First is the pineapple eyes. Small raised dots on the skin arranged in a spiral from the top to the bottom of the fruit. Good fruit will have large, clear, and even eyes. Why? Because large eyes usually indicate that the pineapple is evenly ripe from the inside out. Large and shallow eyes also make it easier to peel, with less loss of flesh. Small and deep eyes are very difficult to peel and can easily lose a lot of delicious parts. Where are you from? It's great to know we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Thanks for your support. The second factor is the color of the skin. Many people think that yellow fruits are delicious, but in fact, deep yellow pineapples are often overripe. The inside may be soft, mushy, or even starting to ferment. The ideal fruit is one that has a color change from green to yellow in the middle and slightly green at the top and bottom. These fruits are just ripe, crispy, sweet, and easy to peel. The aroma is also moderate, not too strong, not too weak. Finally, the leaf tip. Many people skip this part, but it indicates the freshness of the fruit. A freshly picked pineapple will have a green tip, soft and not dry and brittle. If you hold it and the tip is still soft and can be turned slightly, then it is a good fruit. On the contrary, if the tip is wilted, black, or easily pulled off, the fruit has been stored for a long time and the inside may be spongy and unsweet. These tips may sound simple, but if you pay attention, you will choose a delicious pineapple for the whole family. Once you've chosen the perfect pineapple, don't peel it right away. There is a small but very important step that I always do before processing. That is to wash the pineapple skin. You know, the surface of the pineapple is rough, with many grooves, so it is easy for dust, dirt, or even small insect eggs that are difficult to see with the naked eye to stick to it. If you skip this washing step, when peeling or gouging out the pineapple eyes, your knife or hand will touch the dirty part and then touch the fruit's flesh, which is not only unhygienic, but also affects the flavor and nutrition. So, I usually rinse under cold water and then use a soft brush to gently scrub the entire surface, paying attention to the pineapple eyes. No need to scrub hard, just rotate the fruit and scrub in a circle. After washing, let the pineapple drain completely. You can place it on a colander to drain or use a clean towel to wipe it gently. This step looks simple, but is worth doing. Not only does it remove bacteria and dirt, it also makes the pineapple more fragrant, cleaner, and retains nutrients. Did you know that pineapple is rich in vitamin C, bromelain, fiber, and antioxidants? These substances aid digestion, boost immunity, and even have natural anti-inflammatory effects. But those nutrients can be lost if exposed to bacteria or when the fruit is moist and fermented. So washing and drying before peeling will help to retain almost all the flavor and nutrition. Once the pineapple is clean and dry, we move on to the most interesting part, peeling without sticking to your hands and especially cutting out the pineapple eyes in a very new but effective way. Let's get started. This is the step that many people dread the most, right? Many people say, "I love eating pineapple, but just thinking about peeling it makes me hesitate." Pineapple sap sticks to your hands, and if you cut it carelessly, you'll lose the flesh. If you cut too hard, the core will crack or break. Today, I'll share how to peel it gently, cleanly, without sticking to your hands, and extremely easy to do. First, keep the tip of the leaf. Don't cut it all off. We'll use it as a natural handle. Just trim the sharp leaves on the sides, keeping the stem at a moderate length to hold firmly. This tip allows you to peel the pineapple without touching the flesh. It's both hygienic and easy to use. Next, lay the pineapple on its side and use a knife to cut off the tail, bottom. This creates a flat surface that you can rotate and hold while peeling. If you're doing the same, pause the video and cut off the bottom now. It only takes a few seconds, but it's very useful for the next steps. Then, hold the tip of the leaf. Gently lift the pineapple and begin peeling it lengthwise or in a spiral. You can peel straight down if you are used to it, or you can peel it in a spiral along the pineapple's eyes. Each cut should not be too deep to avoid wasting the flesh, but deep enough to remove the rough outer skin. Hold the knife gently, no need to rush. If it feels difficult, reduce the angle of the peel a little. Take it slow. The pineapple is not in a hurry, so you don't need to rush. If you have seen this far and feel confident, then try it now. If you are still not sure, watch me do it again. After peeling off the entire skin, your hands will still be clean without any sticky residue. And in front of you is a round golden pineapple as if you just bought it from the store. Just looking at it makes you want to cut it and eat it right away, right? This is the part that makes many people impatient. Carving out each eye with a knife is time-consuming, easy to slip, and loses a lot of meat. What a shame! So today I'm going to show you a super simple but surprisingly effective trick. All you need is a straw. That's right! No need for a small knife or any special tools. Just a metal straw or a hard plastic tube with a slightly pointed tip is all you need to make a very neat pineapple eye. First, hold the fruit as before or place it horizontally on a cutting board to stabilize it. Place the tip of the straw right in the center of the pineapple eye and tilt it slightly in the direction of the concave eye. Press lightly and rotate, like uncorking a bottle. No need to use much force. When you feel the straw has gone slightly below the eye, just pull it out gently. The pineapple eye will fit inside the straw. It may take a few tries at first, but once you get used to it, each eye only takes a few seconds. The most important thing is that you don't need to dig too deep, you don't lose the flesh, and the inside is still intact and beautiful. If you have a straw in hand, try it now. Choose an easily visible eye, press down, rotate gently, and pull out. Easier than you think, right? While doing this, you can have a small bowl ready to hold the pineapple eyes. Since there is still some yellow flesh in there, you can squeeze out the juice or put it in compost. Don't throw it away. And this is the most satisfying moment. After removing all the eyes, the golden pineapple, completely clean of every little crevice, looks so beautiful that you just want to stare at it for a while. Looking at that smooth, fragrant golden flesh, don't you want to cut a piece and eat it right away? After peeling and gouging out the eyes with a straw, it's time to cut the pineapple into small pieces to enjoy. And as I promised at the beginning of the video, we will cut without touching the flesh inside at all, keeping it clean, fresh, and naturally beautiful. Place the pineapple horizontally. Remember the tip of the leaf from earlier. It's the perfect handle to hold the fruit in place without touching the flesh. Using a sharp knife, cut down the leaf tip to the bottom and split the pineapple in half. This will leave you with two golden, fragrant halves. Place each half flesh side down on a cutting board and cut in half lengthwise. From one pineapple, you will have 4 long, even triangles. Very easy to hold and easy to cut. From these 4 golden pieces, you can cut into soft circles or small bite-sized pieces. If you cut on a cutting board, it is very fast and even. Or place directly on a plate, cut and arranged to create a plate that looks like a work of art, ready for everyone to enjoy. Did you know that each piece of pineapple is not only delicious, but also contains a lot of vitamin C to boost immunity, bromelain to aid digestion, and antioxidants to help keep the body healthy and the skin radiant? And here is the final product, a plate of juicy golden pineapple neatly arranged, each piece as neat as in a restaurant. Just take a small plate and you can enjoy it right away, without worrying about sticky hands or plastic. The gentle aroma spreads. The eye-catching yellow color makes everyone want to enjoy it right away. So there you have it. With just a straw and a few simple steps, we have peeled a delicious pineapple without sticking our hands, without needing a special knife, and without wasting anything. From choosing the pineapple, washing the skin, peeling, removing the eyes to cutting into pieces. Everything is neat, easy to do, and anyone can do it right at home. I hope today's little tip will turn peeling pineapple from a shy task into a light, fun moment every time you enter the kitchen. If you have tried it or have a cool pineapple peeling tip, feel free to share it in the comments section. I really love learning more great tips from you. It is these shares that will help the Great Tips community become richer and more interesting. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. If you find it useful, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the small but extremely valuable tips that I will share in the next videos. See you in the next video, where the kitchen is not only a place to cook, but also a space to make each day lighter, happier, and more inspired.